Hi, welcome to the second class in the Systematic Theology class of Southern California Seminary. In this class, we'll be talking about the doctrines of sin, man, and salvation. This introductory video will go over the syllabus for the class so that you can be prepared. If you haven't taken the time to print out the syllabus, please do so now so that you can go through the syllabus with me. The first section of the syllabus, this is Theology 2, Doctrines of Sin, Man, and Salvation. It gives my email address as well as my website address for you to be able to look at the different things that I have. I do post blogs pretty regularly. You're welcome to sign up for my RSS feed. Some of the stuff that I blog is directly to my students, and some of it is for just other things that I like to write about. This course will examine the biblical teaching of man's creation and fall, as well as other things having to do with sin and salvation. Let me make a couple of notes. The first sentence in my notes is about that this class should bring about life change. I teach so that things will be different. Okay? At the end of this course, I want your understanding of God to be greater, and for that to actually affect how you do things, how your ministry goes, how you preach, how you teach, how you raise your children. I want these things to actually affect your life. So if they don't, or if you feel like they're irrelevant, please let me know. I would love that criticism. I enjoy making things really relevant for my students, so please do that. Also, you'll only get out of this course what you put into it. Please take the time to do the course materials and really study them and learn from them, and then you can bring about change in your own life through studying these materials. This is really just an opportunity for you, not necessarily a way for you to be taught something by osmosis. You're going to need to do the work for the class. Okay? There are 4 textbooks required for the class. The first one is the Bible. This is a Bible college, so we have the Bible in all of our classes, including this one. The Bible is the founding document for all of the doctrine that's taught in this class, so if you feel that something is unbiblical, please let me know so that I can explain it to you. We also have 3 other books: Basic Theology by Charles Ryrie, Christian Theology by Millard Erickson, and Understanding Christian Theology. I have asked that you buy all these in the Logos version because they come up on your computer screen. It makes it easier for you to be able to do it. Plus, they're about half the price of the print copies. So, if you already have them in print, you do not have to buy the new ones in Logos or anything. But if you don't have them in print already, I want you to get them on Logos so that you're able to follow along right on your computer. I've also suggested a couple of other resources. One of them is a Logos Bible Study software library. If you don't already have one, I highly recommend that you get one. You get them as a discount. As a student at this college, you still get them at a discount, so definitely want to do that. The link that I provide in the syllabus will allow you to go straight to the Logos site and buy it. They also have payment plans for you to be able to get them on a payment plan, and it makes it very simple. It's very easy. I also suggest that you pick up the Schaeffer's Systematic Theology. That is a 5-volume work. If you buy the new volume, it's 7 volumes in the older printing. But it is the first complete systematic theology ever written from an evangelical perspective. Now, what that means is that the doctrines that I'm going to teach in this class are very much in line with this one, but that book is much more exhaustive than any of the other systematic theologies that are out today. It's a full 7-volume systematic theology. Now, here are the course requirements. This is the things that are expected of you. Complete the pre-assignment, which you're doing part of that right now. There's also a pre-assignment discussion board post that you need to do as well, and some other things, some reading. So definitely complete the pre-assignment. It's worth a large percentage of your grade for this class. 2, read all the material assigned for each week. The books that I assign for the reading, I don't assign a lot of reading, and I don't even assign reading in every book every week. So you want to definitely read the reading and read it for comprehension. If you don't understand the reading, email me and let me know what you don't understand, and I can help you with it. Watch all instructional videos, PowerPoints, and media, all the media that I'm giving you. Definitely watch everything that's online. I try to make it interesting as much as possible, and that will help your understanding of the class and what I need you to get out of the class. Number 4, participate in the class discussion via online discussion boards. Now, your initial discussion board post through the question is due on Tuesday night at midnight, and then your responses are due by Friday night at midnight. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. It's late if it's not turned in on time. You need to write a 3-page written summary of the reading each week. So when you finish the reading, you need to summarize what you read in 3 pages. Please do not critique the reading or try to answer to the reading or discuss anything else. It's not a research paper. It's just a summary of the reading. I just want to hear what you read in Ryrie, Erickson, and Swindoll. I just want to hear what you read and how you understood it. Take a quiz each week. Every week except for week 7, we're going to have a quiz. The quiz will be 10 questions, multiple choice. You have 30 minutes to complete the questions. You will not have enough time to look them up in the book because the questions are deliberately difficult. And so you won't have enough time to look through the book and find the answer. So please have read the reading before you start the quiz. You only get one shot at the quiz. So once you start it, you have to finish it. If you don't finish it and submit it, then you won't get a grade for the quiz because the quiz is set up so that you only get to look at it once. You look at it, you finish your quiz, and then you turn it in, and that's all you get. If you have any questions about that, let me know before you start the quiz. Theological terms. I will have some terms put up on the web each week. It will be part of an assignment. Please define the terms. Do not give me a cookie cutter dictionary definition for these terms because what I want is to know that you understand the terms. So each week, do research, come up with what you feel is the definition, and then define the terms in your own words on the quiz. That's due by Friday night as well. And then twice during this course, you'll have to turn in a 4-page written doctrinal summary. There will be more about that when it comes to it, but essentially you need to know that it's 4 pages of written work about your beliefs on these doctrinal areas. There's one due the week 4 and one due in week 7. And last but definitely not least is the final exam. The final exam will cover all the material for the whole course. It will be multiple choice, essay, short answer, the whole shebang. So please do take time to study for the course and learn as you go along. That way the final exam won't be such a bear. I will have a study guide out for the final exam though before the exam. Now, if you'll find on the following pages everything that you're supposed to do for the week, including what pages you're supposed to read, everything. Everything that you're supposed to do for the week is posted in a little checkbox format so that you can even check them off right here on your syllabus if you have a printed syllabus. Note in the middle column, at the top of each week, there are 2 bullets that talk about what we're going to 2 or 3 or however many there are for the week. Those are the main bullet points, the things you need to have a good understanding of at the end of the week. So, for instance, in week 1, that's the origin of man and the nature of man. If you do not have a good understanding to where you feel like you could describe it or even teach it to other people about the origin of man and the nature of man, then you have not learned the material for that week. Now, so please do let me know about that. I do want to say one last thing about late work. In my course, late work is accepted. However, it's accepted way up to the end of the course. However, it only gets half credit. If it's 1 minute late, if everything is due on midnight of the day that it's due, if it's turned in at 12:01, it's late, and you will get half off. If you don't tell me in advance and clear it anyway, and I rarely give those out because I'm kind of a stickler for that. I hope that this gets you ready and that you understand everything about the syllabus. Please feel free to email me if you don't have any, or rather if you don't understand something, if you have any questions. I'll be praying for you this whole time, and I hope that you'll be praying for me, and we will work through this class together. God bless you.